Yeah, hello there. So basically in this video, I'm just going to cover how to do data entry task or collect data for any call center campaign or maybe telemarketing campaign or maybe digital marketing or email marketing. So you can just, with using this simple technique, you can use do any kind of data collection, right? Data scraping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a very simple extension that's called Instant Data Scraper. It is free and you can use it for unlimited times. It's very easy to use, just one click step. I'll show you down the road. You can collect data using it pretty much from different platforms. You can use Google Maps, for example. Let me show you how you do this through Google Maps. For example, Google Maps, right? And once it loads, for example, you can also do this from for example, Canada 411. If I just want to use CNADA 411, so you can just use it .com. You can use it. You can use different things, right? So it will just grab data for you. So for example, I am using accountants in New York. I just want to pull the data. I just want to use different variations of this data. So what I will do is I'll just go ahead and open this page up. Once it's done, so all I have to do, I have to click here in the extensions, load this extension, and here is where the magic happens. It will automatically scroll the website basically and pick the portion where actually the main part is, where the data is, right? So for example, if you see okay, you don't need this data, there is an option. You can just try another table. So we'll just pick another table, try another table, until you reach a table where actually you want it to work. So right now we want it to work on this table but in a different format. Let me just try another table, and this way. So it has collected 15 rows, right? And then it has got different formats. For example, it has got this link that I don't need. Okay, I'll just remove it. So I just want to use this company titles. If you just want to keep this company's rating, you can keep it. Then this is the number of the company that is displayed here. Let me just show you. This is ranking kind of thing. You can keep it or remove it. Then category, then next of the thing. So you can keep whatever you want to, or you can delete anything that you don't want to. And then all you have to do is just click, for some reason it hasn't picked all of these contacts, right? For that reason, what you can do, close it, open it again, and this time once it's doing it, it should pick all of these. What it do is, see, this has almost pretty much taken all the data, right? So you can just refresh it and it will take the data, and you can remove whatever you want to, and you can keep whatever you want to, right? And then what you need to do is you can just take a CSV, you can just copy all the data and paste it into Excel sheet and XLS file, and yeah, that's amazing. Another amazing thing is you can just click here if you just want to collect data from multiple pages, right? You can click locate next button, click here, and then start scrolling. Now this is the most common problem that often happens, that it just doesn't scroll the next page. So here is where you have to do a little hard work. You will just copy all of this data, paste it into Excel sheet, move to the next sheet by clicking it here. Now this is page 1, right? I'll just go to page 2, C21 to 40, and then I will reload this by closing it and opening it, and then it will just copy all of this data again. And simply we can just move the table. We can come to the table wherever we want to. We can just repeat the same practice. So it is collecting 5 rows, so we just need to refresh it for some reason, so it can collect all of 20 or 22 rows. And then we can just keep on copying and pasting it into Excel sheet, and that way we can just build our list. So this is how you collect data from Google Maps or any other maps, etc. Now in Canada 411, what we want to use. Okay, what is this? So I guess there's a problem. Canada 411. just try it this way. Oh, okay, I forgot to write .ca, that was a problem. So I can just give any name here. For example, I want to use Mike. I want to use it in Ontario. See? I guess there's like some problem with this. This was okay, and it's Mick, not Mike. So I want to use it in right. Yep, and we'll just pick it here, and it has pulled a lot of names. So this is for residential, but we just want to use accountants. I've just been on residential. So what does it say? Either you can, like, from the main page you can choose what, where, business name here, or you can do like personal, like people search, right? If I just want to use business, I'll just go to accountants, or I can do any of these, like drop down, and then I'll enter. It will load it. Taking a bit longer to load. I'll let it do that. See, it has got like a lot of contacts basically pulled out. So you see 181 results, right? 181, sorry, pages in results. All you have to do, load this extension, then you need to play around. It will automatically pick a portion, right? So most of the time it will pick the right portion. So next, what you need to do, you can maximize it. You can remove the portions or the columns that you don't need. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. No. No. Okay, next I want to remove this. I want to keep the rest of it. Okay. Let's leave it. Payroll. Accountants. Okay, I don't want this. Want this. No. No. So you can remove whatever you want to. I don't want these things. Close or open, okay? Okay. So there are a lot of things, right? You can either remove it here. I'll just leave some of those here, or remove it, once the data is pulled out. So I just need to give it, because I just want to do like, for multiple pages, right? Here, search for multiple pages. So I just need to locate next button, and I'll just come down, and this is the next button. I'll locate it, and boom, lock. You just need to click start scrolling. It will start scrolling. It will page, loads and loads of data. So it says scrolled 70 collected 70 rows, 2 pages, 3 pages, 105 rows. So the magic has started to happen. So it will keep on scrolling 140 rows. See, it will keep on doing this. You can minimize it or complete your rest of the task and come back to it, or you can just see, like, for example, if you need like whatever is, like, you need 5 pages, or like maybe 100 rows or 200 rows, whatever. Once it's done, see 175 rows. So once it's done, for example, we just need up to 200 or more rows, right? So 200, right? So all we do is stop scrolling. We just get a CSV. Click it. Do any kind of sorting that you want to do. It's just loading CSV. So it's just loading. Yeah, let's give it a, like, let's say a few seconds. It's loaded. So here is what you were looking for, right? It's all the data, right? Then what you can do, you can just filter it out, or you can just start out the data the way you want it. For example, we can keep whatever you want to keep. You can remove, right click here, I don't want these commas, delete it, and this way you can sort out this data. So that was pretty much like, it's in a few just minutes we collected, I'd say, over 200 contacts, right? So this is that amazing skill that I just wanted to share. So please let me know if you've got any further questions, any problems using this. Remember, sometimes it would just scroll one page, so that time, on a few websites, just like it did on Google page. Sometimes it wouldn't load properly. So you might have to do a lot of refreshes, or every single page, copy paste. But again, still it's amazing because this is a free tool, right? All you're spending is your time, and even it's making things easier for you. So all the best, as I said, let me know if you've got any further questions, any problems. I'll be more than happy to help. So I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.